Well, hello. On this Friday, we are looking at the potential, believe it or not, considering the drought, for some heavy rain somewhere in the southern half of Minnesota and western Wisconsin developing tomorrow. So this is from the NOAA's Weather Prediction Center. Their excessive rainfall risk. This morning's risk was more centrally located, but moving a little further south. And here you're looking at a blend of the models, kind of an average of several of the models. And notice the areas in brighter red are just a little bit south and southeast of the Twin Cities. So it's increasingly looking likely that maybe the heaviest potential will be just south of the Twin Cities. And here's the culprit. We've got a frontal boundary here moving across the Dakotas right now. Winds out of the north, drier, cooler air that'll move in for Sunday and Monday eventually. But this slow moving front is going to be the focus for thunderstorms are going to kind of train or develop over the same areas. So tonight we see thunderstorms develop in northwestern and northern Minnesota and then kind of fizzle out, but that front moves south through the day. So some showers, thunderstorms maybe early in the morning, and then kind of a break. There'll be some spotty showers, but then during the afternoon and evening hours, we're going to see those storms redevelop, fill in, and kind of develop over the same areas. Now, whether that's over the Twin Cities or south of us or further south, it's going to happen somewhere, and there's going to be just a ton of moisture available. This is precipitable water, which is looking at how much water is in the whole column of the atmosphere, and it's kind of off the charts for this time of year over southern Minnesota. In fact, a 3 sigma precipitable water value from the European model. Now, this is just one model, one scenario, but that's a top 1% of climatological value. So out of 100 years, 1 out of 100 perhaps of that kind of a scenario. So a lot of water available. Of course, it takes more than just that to get it all squeezed out into some extreme rainfall amounts. So here's several different models from earlier in the day. And again, you notice generally the bullseyes are further south, but then some of the updated models here through the morning and midday are even a little further south, but there are still some models that are close to the Twin Cities. So, it's very difficult to pinpoint an exact location, and I want you not to pay attention to where this is, but the fact that the model's producing it. So this is an example of one of our higher resolution update models. Forecasts almost 8 inches of rain here in south central Minnesota. Again, will it be there? Or will it be west of the Twin Cities, or will it be western Wisconsin? That's the question, but realize that the potential is there for over a ½ foot of rain, and that's what we consider a mega precip event, which are definitely on the increase here thanks to climate change. Here's the axis of models here, the ensembles or those various scenarios, so it kind of gives us a good average of where's the axis of the highest probability of heaviest precip, and it's mainly, again, just south of us. And then kind of getting lost in all this, it's going to be a very warm night tonight, mid-70s. Definitely the fingerprints of climate change. This is Climate Central's climate shift index, and it's got a 2, which is pretty high climate change impact on that overnight low, which is something we're seeing, warmer overnights, mid-70s across much of southern Minnesota, not just the urban heat island. So a very warm start to the day tomorrow, and of course the warmth and humidity contributing to that potential for rain. Hopefully we can get some of that rain in the Twin Cities. We need it. But again, that potential for heavy rain somewhere in southern Minnesota developing tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. And then after that, it's a dry stretch.